Your homepage is probably your hardest working salesperson. I mean, it's on the clock 24/7. But here's the real question. Is it actually closing any deals for you, or is it just confusing people? Today, we are going to dive deep into how you can design a homepage that doesn't just look pretty, but that actually grabs attention and turns casual visitors into real customers.
You have exactly this much time to make a good first impression online. Just 5 seconds. That's it. That is your entire window to capture someone's attention.
5 seconds. It's kind of brutal, but it's the honest-to-God reality of the internet. In the time it takes to, I don't know, take a sip of coffee, a potential customer has landed on your site, sized you up, and their finger is hovering over that back button. And the harsh truth is, most websites completely fail this critical test.
So let's make this personal for a second. Think about your own homepage right now. Be honest. Does it pass the test? Because if you're not 100% sure, I can guarantee you your visitors are already gone. Look, to survive that 5-second judgment, your homepage really only has one main job. It has to instantly answer 3 fundamental questions that are spinning around in every new visitor's head, whether they consciously know it or not. And here they are. These are the big 3. Number 1, what do you actually do? 2, who is this for? Is it for me? And 3, what am I supposed to do now? Seriously, ask a total stranger to look at your site. If they can't answer these 3 questions in 5 seconds, well, we've got some work to do. So why do so many smart business owners get this so wrong? Well, it almost always comes down to a simple, very human psychological trap. It's something called the curse of knowledge. You live and breathe your business, right? You're so deep inside it, you completely forget what it's like for an outsider who knows absolutely nothing. It's like a doctor using complicated medical terms with a patient. It just leaves them confused and intimidated. That's exactly what's happening on your website. And hey, let's just add another layer of difficulty on top of that. As you see here, more than half of your visitors are looking at your site on a tiny 6-inch phone screen. If your message isn't crystal clear on mobile, it really doesn't matter how beautiful it looks on a giant desktop monitor. You're losing business. It's as simple as that. Okay, enough with the problems. Let's talk about the solution. How do you actually build a homepage that aces the 5-second test? Well, it's not some kind of dark art or magic. It's actually a formula, and it's built on 5 absolutely essential elements. First up, and without a doubt the most important, is your headline. It has one job and one job only, to state what you do in plain English. So simple a 7th grader could get it. I want you to remember this forever. Clarity always beats cleverness. Always. And this just says it all, doesn't it? Take a look at these 2 headlines. Which one makes you want to learn more? The one on the left is a direct, clear solution to a real problem. The one on the right, well, it's just a bunch of corporate gobbledygook. Please be the one on the left. Okay, so right below that awesome, clear headline, you add your secret weapon, the subheadline. This is where you double down. You clarify exactly who you help and why they should care. It should be a short, punchy sentence that makes your ideal customer stop and think, wait a second, they're talking to me? All right, element number 3, the call to action, or CTA. So many websites blow it right here by giving people way too many choices. Your job is to fight that decision paralysis. Guide your visitor to one and only one obvious next step. Think of it like the big buy now button on Amazon. It should be impossible to miss. And you have to make the text on that button count. It should start with a verb and tell the person exactly what they're getting. Download your free checklist? That's a clear value proposition. Click here. That's just a lazy command. Which one would you rather click? It's a no-brainer. So the visitor is interested. Now you got to build trust, and you have to do it fast. That's where social proof comes in. As you can see, this can be anything from testimonials to client logos to star ratings. All of this stuff sends a powerful signal to the visitor that says, hey, you're safe here. Other people have trusted us and it went great for them. It just lowers the risk. And finally, we tie it all together with visual hierarchy. This is the unsung hero of good design. It just means using things like font size, color, and especially white space or breathing room to guide your visitor's eye down a clear path, from your headline to your subheadline and landing right on that call to action. It's a visual roadmap. Okay, that was the theory. Now let's get practical. You don't need to go hire an expensive designer or tear down your whole website to make huge improvements. So you ready to put this into practice? Here is a 7-step roadmap you can use to get started, like this week.
Let's start with the 4 biggest wins. First, you have to get some real data. Find 5 people who don't know your business inside and out and have them take the test. Their feedback is gold. Then, use that feedback to rewrite your headline. After that, simplify your main menu and please commit to one primary call to action. Now for the final touches. Go get that social proof. Email your 5 favorite customers right now and just ask for a quick testimonial. Then, do the squint test. I'm serious. Literally squint your eyes and look at your page. What stands out? It better be your headline and your CTA. And finally, test it on your phone. If it's not easy and clear, it's broken. You know, when you put all these pieces together correctly, you're doing so much more than just redesigning a web page. You are fundamentally changing your digital first impression. Think of it this way. Your homepage is your digital handshake. And hey, this isn't just some nice theory. Look at these real-world examples. A consultant clarifies their headline, and bookings jump 65%. An e-commerce store adds social proof, and their add-to-cart rate improves by 38%. Clarity gets results. Period. And this right here is really the best way to think about it. A vague, confusing homepage, that's like a limp, awkward handshake. It inspires zero confidence. But a clear, focused homepage, that's a firm, confident handshake. It says, I know what I'm doing, I can solve your problem, and you can trust me. Which one do you want to be? So I'm going to leave you with this one final thought. Your homepage is out there right now making a first impression for you, whether you like it or not. So what is it saying? Is it communicating confidence and clarity, or is it just a hot mess? The choice is yours.